Sheldon, a first away game for the team. Could you sum up your thoughts on today?
I think it's just more of the same things. Like, we're giving teams head starts. Like, it's individual errors, naive defending, and what for me is becoming very apparent is when we concede one goal, we're not showing resilience to not concede anymore, and then we'll concede more in quick concessions, and that is something that is really irritating me, and it's something that I have to find a way to ingrain in the team to stop that from happening. Despite the scoreline today, do you think there were any clear-cut positives you could take from today? Again, it's more of the same. Like, I think in phases we probably played the better football, but when it's 6-0, like, it's hard to take positives when, if it's a one-off, you can be like, okay, cool, you can take some positives, but this is the 4th game and we've conceded a whole heap of goals from just individual naive defending. So it's hard, it's getting harder standing here every week to find positive justifications out of these performances. Just to speak a little bit out about the second half of the game, we saw quite a few players go down. We had Longmatey go down. Is there any updates on injuries or anything to note? Will, it looks like he's slightly rolled his ankle, so he'll get that iced up, and then we'll see where he's at in regards to next week's game. But like I said, the players, it's about personal reflection now. It's time to take ownership. I think sometimes in football, when you see the results, it's easy. Everyone looks at the management team. But like I said to the players in the changing room, they have to take some personal pride. Like, you have to have a level of personal pride in what it is that you're doing when you go out on the football pitch to try and gain a positive result. Just to take it away from today, we saw in the week Andrew Tafini get on the bench for the first team. Mm-hmm. How important of a moment was that for him and for the whole team? It's brilliant. It's brilliant. It shows our commitment. Like, one of the commitments I had when I sat down with Martin Law was to create a pathway into the first team. And so far, that's one box we've ticked. But it's also for Andrew not to just sit on his laurels and keep performing, because what he wants to do is get there and stay there. But that's one box of the agreement ticked that I'm proud and happy for. But now it's just about getting results, and positive results and positive performances and clean sheets. That's what we have to get back to, because that's the second bit of the agreement. We can't have another season where we become the whipping boys of the league. And finally, next game is next Saturday, down at the Atrium again, I believe, against Newbury. Mm-hmm. Is there anything specific you're going to work on to make sure that the scoreline maybe reflects our game plan a bit better? Or I'm going to have a look. Maybe I'll have a look at, in this week with Mimi, we'll probably have a look at the formation, or how can we make ourselves just a bit more defensively solid. So we'll look at that and then implement that in training on Thursday. But ultimately, like I said to the players in the changing room, it's just about turning up on a Saturday and having a level of personal pride. Am I going to allow my opposite number on the team to dominate me? Like, this is our 4th game and we haven't had a yellow card. That screams soft to me as a team. Like, in any level of football, you can't go four games and you haven't picked up 1 yellow card, and then you've conceded the amount of goals we have. So that just shows me there's a fighting element that's missing from our play. Good luck, thank you. Cheers, thank you.